Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TEUM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of showing these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. Well, this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that today the price did make a good solid bounce. I mean, when you stop and think about it, that at one point during the opening 30 minutes, the price was all the way down there, but then the price was able to bounce back up to this area of the chart. That's definitely a good move. Now, of course, the price has a lot more work to do, but granted, and considering where it was at the start of the day and then where it ultimately closed, the bulls definitely made a nice move, but that does lead to the more than valid question of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce? I have no idea, but by using charts, we can make mapping out that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around this area here at $1.55. Why is $1.55 important? Well, hopefully we can agree on the logic that price movements with genuine power, with true strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about $1.55. If the price were to come back down to that area and then just continue on down, what would that be doing to the price? Well, from a very literal perspective, that would be putting the price right back inside of this area where it was when it was flirting with those lows. And again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas on the flip side of things, let's say that the price does go down. However, in this situation, behaves like that before starting to work its way back upwards. Now what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have those lows down there if you envision each one of those as stair steps. Well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. That's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And again, in this situation, quote unquote, progress is being defined as $1.55. What about levels of resistance? Well, as far as where the sellers are at, the most straightforward way to gauge all of that is just to watch that purple line, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving, so as next week plays out, that line is going to move itself further and further downwards and get more relevant, because I get it. Yeah, that line's way up there right now. But like I said, things will get, that'll get more relevant as it continues to move further and further downwards. But the big thing that did happen today was that after that opening 30 minutes, especially with the gap down, the price did bounce back very nicely. So now it's just a question of, can the price build upon this momentum next week? Let's see what happens. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.